Hello, and welcome to Warmup for Iceborne. I'll be your host and guide, Shepard, and today we are learning about the Kulu-Ya-Ku. The Kulu-Ya-Ku is the second large monster of the game that you'll be taking on. He's a very interesting personality and is a lot of fun to fight, so let's get started. After fighting the Great Jagras, you'll be tasked with going on an expedition to find the Northeast camp. Everything's going great, till you find the Kulu-Ya-Ku trashing the place. Take off after him. If you picked up some trap tools back in Astera, you can combine those with those thunderbugs to create shock traps. They can be used to lock monsters down in place. It can also be used to capture monsters alive for bonus rewards. Monsters are usually ready for capture if they've dropped 2 pods, so use that as a clue. Let's get the drop on Kulu with a mounting attack. If you've missed hitting him from above, you can roll down a hill, press the A button again to jump into the air. Most monsters will work really hard to shake you off, but Kulu doesn't do much. Continue hitting him and you can pull off a mounting attack, and then get in some great combos. Many of Kulu's attacks are similar to the Great Jagras, in that he'll almost always face right at you before he attacks. If you move far enough away though, he may do a leaping attack, so be careful. Kulu's signature move is to pull a rock out of the ground and attack you. For him, it's the ultimate offense and defense, as not only will he deal more damage, but all of your attacks will bounce off that rock. To counter this, simply use one of the flash bugs you found in the cave behind the Great Jagras' lair. If you've run out, you can also use one of the shock traps. As a last resort, if he's dropped some pods, you can also try shooting them at him. This will cause him to flinch, not only making him drop his rock, but also making him stop in his tracks if you want to continue to attack. Kulu-Ya-Ku has breaks in both his head and his arms. They're both weak spots of his, so go ahead and take aim. Congratulations! You've taken down the Kulu-Ya-Ku. Let's take a look at the gear we've unlocked. If you're using the dual blades, hammer, or lance, you're in luck. Kulu has some great upgrades to those weapons that you'll be able to use on your next hunt. Not only these weapons have higher raw damage than our other bone upgraded weapons, they usually have a great amount of green sharpness and affinity. Affinity is the chance to pull off a critical hit, allowing you to do extra damage to a monster. His armor certainly is stylish. Most of his gear doesn't really show off its power until high rank. If you're using the bow, you can consider making the Kulu mail for 1 point of stamina surge. This skill will cause your stamina to regenerate faster, making it easier to get combos out more often. Also, if you're feeling confident in your abilities and don't need the Great Jagras Tacet, you can take down a couple of wing drakes and make the Kulu coil. Item Prolonger makes your might seeds and might dust items last an extra 10% longer. It'll be some time before we get those items, but it still may be worth making now. Also, hunting horn users should still be using the Bone Tacet for Horn Maestro, as that will extend the length of your songs. That's it for Kulu-Ya-Ku. Please make sure to subscribe, as we will be releasing a video on every monster in the series. We'll be continuing on with the Pookie next. Until next time, this is Shepard, saying good luck, and have a good hunt.